Hey, I'm Goddess Cree, and I'm back with another divine message for Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you had an awesome day. I did. The angel number today is angel number 10. This is a powerful, positive, transformative cycle. It is encouraging you to embrace the new beginning. This is a fresh start. Create your own reality. This is turning over a new leaf, everything aligning in your favor. The universe supports your journey. So also today I saw angel number 555, which also is a major life change. It is also signifying we are entering a new phase, and basically we are. This is spring. This is a new beginning of a new year. I also saw 111. This is alignment, rapid manifestation with your thoughts. This is quickly turning your thoughts into reality. Okay, so angel number 10, end of a cycle and a beginning of a new. So I hope everyone is loving their spring, the beginning of a new year. Looking forward to being able to get out. Looking forward to be able to enjoy the sun and beautiful days. Okay, so let's see. We're going to check the energy. What's in the energy? What's going on in these spiritual streets? What do we need to know? What's the message today? And that's too many cards. When I did my pre-shuffle, I had cards popping all out over the place. So, I don't know about this deck. Let's see. What's the message? Okay. What's the message for the collective today? What is the message for collective today? Okay, someone has a story to tell. Paintings. So this could be through paintings as far as your expression, but someone has a story to tell. Someone needs to convey emotions. And you can do that in several ways. Okay, so someone has a story to tell. Okay, we're going to stop there. What's the story, Spirit? What is the story? Let's see. What story does collective have to tell? What's the story? Okay. I can't make it up. Never-ending story. So you feel like your story is never ending. I'm getting that you feel in some type of way. You feel like you can't get a break. So remember, this message is not for everyone. This is for someone specific. So this card says conveying emotions. Okay. All right, let's see. What else? Okay. Chop wood. All right, so let's see. Let's see the definition of chopped wood. I got a book to go to these cards. What's the definition of chopped wood? What is the definition of chopped wood? Okay. Are these numbered? Here we go. Okay, so this says the essential meaning: being grounded in everyday experiences, having humility. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay, so Spirit is saying water your soul. Okay, so Spirit is saying if you have any attachments, confirmation, if there are any additional attachments that you need to release, you need to do so. It says this is a deeper purpose for releasing attachments. When you engage in everyday tasks, okay. Clear your energy to receive your aha. It'll bring you closer to what you seek. Okay, so being grounded in everyday experiences, stay humble. So you need to release some more attachments. Okay. All right. So collective has a story to tell. Someone has a story to tell. They need to convey their emotions. This is a never-ending story. You feel like you're always going through some things. Chop wood. This chop wood card stands for you being grounded. This stands for you paying more attention to yourself. There is something else you need to detach from. You need to start working more on your own goals. And this is the no place like home card. So working more on your goals, paying attention more to what your needs are, will assist you in telling your story and finding out what your soul purpose is. So remember, everyone's not on the same timeline. Someone is still searching for their soul purpose. Someone feels like their story is never ending. They feel like they're stuck in a cycle that they cannot get out of. So Spirit is saying, stay grounded. Stay grounded and spend more time with self. And for some of us, that's in our own safe haven. That's in our home. I know for me, that's my safe haven. That's home. Okay? Anything else from this deck? Anything else collective needs to know from this deck? Co-create with Spirit. Okay? All right. So once you get out of that loop of thinking that nothing will ever come forth for you, because, you know, if you look at this person is just sitting and holding their head in some type of disbelief, in some type of grief here. And this person has wings. But if you know the position of their wings, they look defeated. The wings are not standing up and ready to fly. They're kind of down. They look a bit defeated. So Spirit says you still have the power to co-create. Okay? Start telling your story. This will help you to release any attachments, people holding on to your energy. this will help you release. Okay? And it does say here, home could be significant. Home could be your safe haven. So a lot of me time, a lot of self-love can help you through anything. The changing of your thoughts. If you think different, you do different. You know, for every negative thought, for every thought that you think you're not going to be able to make it any further, you think things will never change for you, for every thought that you have like that, have a positive thought. And this is a warning. So this is talking about pay attention to red flags. Okay? So this is a red flag for me. Not having positive thoughts. Taking on that energy of defeat. That's a red flag. Okay? What else? What other message do you have? This is a test. Divine is testing you. This is a test for you. Okay? So we have to stay grounded. Find peace in the home. Okay, fear is not a good advisor. Wow. Change. So something has to change. So living in that spirit of, or that vibration of defeat, that's a no-no. I'm hearing no-no. Okay? We have to be our own cheerleaders sometimes, especially if we feel alone. We have to be our own cheerleader. And I want to say this to my current followers. I appreciate you very much for supporting me. Because I can count on one hand how many people that are in my personal life that actually support what I'm doing. About 5, maybe 6. So, you can't, regardless of what other people think, regardless of how you may feel as far as being in that energy of things will never get better for me, things are not working out, you got to keep yourself grounded. You got to go where you feel the most peace. For me, that's home. It says no place like home. For me, that's home. For me, that is in my own environment. Because even though I'm by myself, I love the person that I'm with. And that's me. Regardless of what the outsiders have to say. Okay? So, loyal friend, a wise, supportive person. See there? I have a few. And then I have those that follow me. I consider you all my soul family. I appreciate your support, your views, your likes, your comments. So, you need a loyal friend. And that loyal friend is you. If you don't have anyone, it is you. So notice that loyal friend came out on co-create. So if you don't have a soul, remember you're co-creating with the universe. Universe wants to work with you if nobody else does. As long as you have the faith, as long as you bring up your vibration, universe wants to work with you. And it doesn't care who doesn't like it. Okay? So universe is working with you. So regardless of this energy that you in, and you got a story to tell. Start conveying your emotions through decorating some type of way. Start shaping what you want to see in your own reality. Take control because you have the power to co-create. Everyone has a magician in them. We have that power. And to see that's what the world, that's what they have been taken away from people of color. They don't want us to know we have that power. Your tongue is your power. You speak everything into existence, every moment, every second, every minute, every day, every week, every month, every year. You speak your life into existence. No one else does. You do. You have the power over everything in your life, and don't you let nobody tell you different. So what we have on the table, this says, pay attention to the red flags. The red flag is the never-ending story, that spirit of defeat. That's the red flag here, okay? Spirit says, stay grounded because you are being tested. This is a divine test. Spirit is asking you to make some changes. Fear is not a good advisor. Fear is the evidence that appears real. It's false evidence appearing real. That's all fear is, and it is not a good advisor. So for someone, there's no place like home. Okay, that's your safe haven. And then it says under co-create, loyal friend, a wise, supportive person. And I did talk about self-care. I did talk about me time. It's right here. I did talk about self-care and me time. Pull that card. Spirit also says, stand your ground because you are a warrior. Stand your ground. You are a warrior. Okay? We've all felt like we have been defeated. We have all felt that way. Okay? But we're not going to stay there. Okay? We're not staying there. So self-care came out. I talked about self-care. It's time for me time. It is time for you to choose you. Okay? So let's see what Tarot has to say about the message. Tarot, what do you have to say about this message? This person that is feeling defeated, but they have a story to tell. They need to start conveying their emotions. What is the message from Tarot? Oh my goodness. Okay. We got 2 cards. Okay. So this is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So Spirit wants you to release the pain. Whatever this pain is, they want you to release it because they have something for you. They have something for you. If it was lack of money, if you felt like you had poor control of your finances, if you felt like you missed opportunities, Spirit has something for you. And this could be a new investment. This could be a new job. This could be new foundation. I said a new foundation. I meant new financial opportunities, but I said new foundation. My third eye saw new foundation. So Spirit says, take action with your ideas. And I just got a confirmation as I was talking, and I got a text, a notification. So Tarot says, let go of the pain, release the pain, overcome this depression, the hurtful words, the confusion, forgive. Whatever this is, if it's forgiving yourself, forgive and let it go because they have something for you. So whatever you lost, whatever you feel like you missed, it is going to be given back to you. It will be given back to you. And then under the bottom, we have the High Priestess. So Spirit says, trust your counsel first. High Priestess under the bottom. We have the Ace of Pentacles that talks about what Spirit has for you, what God has for you. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse, which is telling you to release and let go. Release the pain. Let go of the pain. Overcome this depression, because right now, baby, this is a red flag. The never-ending story. Someone is feeling defeated. Spirit says this is a test. There is a change coming in. You need to change some things. Fear is not a good advisor. You have a loyal friend, a wise, supportive person. Take care of yourself. Heal, repair, and reconnect. Heal, repair, and reconnect. Reconnect with yourself. Reconnect with Spirit so you can co-create. All right? Because you have a story to tell. You have to convey some emotions. You have a story to tell. Okay? Let's see. Let's get one or two messages from the spiritual symphony. What else does this person, this star, what else does collective need to know about this message? What else does collective need to know about this message? Okay. So this is the journalist card. So to help you with releasing, journalists, to help you with releasing, Spirit is asking you to, if you need to write down some things, do so. Because this is talking about what you went through. This is elaborating what happened to you. You've had some half-truths said about you without evidence. People were phony. It was like they spreaded propaganda. You had some manipulators in your life that were very deceptive. Okay. So you have a story to tell. Tell your story. Write a book. Journal. This says painting on top of it. This may have to do with someone that literally knows how to paint. Use that as a emotional release, I'm hearing. Use that as an emotional release. Okay. Card turns sideways. What is that? Okay, so Spirit says a change is coming. This is compass. A change is coming. You may be feeling lost or doubting your goals. A change is coming. You will no longer feel confused. And we did have change here, right here. And that looks like a wheel. So this could be the wheel of fortune. So that wheel is turning in your favor. There is a change, but you cannot be afraid. So remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. All right. So regardless of what was done to you, people lied on you without evidence. They spreaded things about you. You were manipulated. You dealt with deceptive people, and you just feel like there is a never-ending story. Spirit says there is a change coming. Your compass Your direction is about to change. Okay? Your direction is about to change. Let's get an angel number. Not an angel number, but an angel message. Let's get an angel message. Oh, we have friendship and union. So this is the second time friendship has came out. We have loyal friend here, a wise, supportive person. So there is about to be someone else brought into your life that will offer friendship. And this could be a relationship. It could be romantic. Or it could just be platonic. It could be a partnership to help assist you in what you're going through. Okay? So remember, co-create is on the table. Co-create is on the table. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit does have something for you. After all your triumphs, after being lied on, after being manipulated, after having things spread about you that weren't true, Spirit has something for you. Whether it's a loyal friend, whether it is friendship and union, it is time to co-create. Okay? All right, so let's see. Anything else the angels have to say? All right, so connect back with Spirit. Make sure you stay connected. Mother, Father, God. She is connected to Spirit. And in order to co-create, you have to be connected. Mother, Father, God. Okay? And I just got tingles when I said that. You have to be connected. Mother, Father, God. Wow. And you know I'm always touching these pink cards. First card off the top says, taking a break will allow you to recharge. And that goes on top of no place like home. So your home is your safe haven. That is where you can recharge. That is where you should be able to rest. If you can't go home to rest and recharge, something is wrong, family. Something is wrong. You have to be able to go home and recharge. You have to. Wow. Next card says, let the divine help you. Co-creating with the universe. This is a test. This is a divine test. Let them help you. Okay? I'm going to put that under co-create, because when you're co-creating with the universe, you're working with Spirit. So keep in mind, there is the Ace of Pentacles. This is God. This is Mother, Father, God handing you something. They have something for you. Open your eyes and look and see. You may feel alone, but you're never walking this journey alone. You are never walking this journey alone. All right. Well, let's check the signs. We got Taurus that jumped out. So this should resonate with the Taurus. Let's see who else will this resonate with. This should resonate with the Leo, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Scorpio, Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces babies. Under the bottom, we have Aquarius. If this is not one of your signs, could be in your birth chart and one of your placements. So once again, I am Goddess Cree. This was a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be back with another message. Peace, love, and light. Bye, y'all.